Marissa's choice. All hands on deck. Aye aye, Captain. Aye aye. And where be the deckhand? On deck, of course. Quit hiding behind the mast, Swabby. I was not hiding, you just weren't seeing. Your tongue surpasses your position. Does it really matter? Check the cargo. Second mate, has the cargo been secured? By every device available. Superb. Very well. Now that we're assembled, let's not waste the sunshine on a fool's errand. It attracts ghosts as surely as beauty attracts envy. A keen observation. The rules upon my ship are simple. No prey, no pay. Such is the pirate way. So steal everything. No. Most things. Sounds like a pleasant diversion. But is it virtuous or vicious? The virtue of a pirate is in her vice. The sea keeps no secret. It only drifts from shore to shore. Now then, where are we off to? And in search of what? If it may be so bold, Captain, perhaps instead of taking, we should give. Give what? Give hope, deliver faith, and venerate our noble deities. She means to go to heaven so that she can build a shrine there. How did you know that? Common sense. A fine task. Oh, whoops, my bad. And fine. Oh, whatever. Let's just save here. We got to that point anyway. A fine task. And what of my second mates? Me? Well. Oh, I guess I'm just here for the fun of it? Very well. I guess that just leaves you, Satori. It seems we all believe that we want different things. But it is not possible we are fooled. Perhaps what each of us seeking is to find ourselves. Elaborate. The fairies tell that deep in hell, there is a mirror, casting magic spell, that shows you clearer than your very heart. And it is of incisive art, such that Hekachiya. Okay, I was like, okay. It's because, you know, Hekachiya, at least on Touhou, the wiki, I believe it's normally spelled with C. Okay, that's right, fine. Such that Hekachiya employed it. To torment, so though it's not. Destroyed, its power is spent. But if we should acquire it, regardless of Hekachiya's consent, we will see all that we truly desire in it. And we'll see what heaven sent. I've heard of such a mirror. Yes, your use of syllables arranged in rhyme and rhythm made it sound appealing. Does anyone else have any thoughts? Only those which we brought. And I forgot. Fine. Then it's decided. Oh, this is actually a very important one. This actually does change. What do I want? Hell is an interesting one. Deliver faith. I don't know what I want more, honestly. Because the mirror, I might probably go for the mirror. The mirror sounds like pretty powerful, I would say. The elevator to hell is currently outside, so you decide to... What was the fucking point of that? 3 cheers for Captain Motherfucker! 3 cheers for Marissa. Anything to get out of this doldrum. I wonder if I'm reading them or if I'm thinking this myself. Motherfucker. And now, sir, where we thought heaven was a place you couldn't go until you died. And even then, you had to be among the most virtuous to get in. Man, if Tenchi can be in heaven, any motherfucker can get into that shit now. I can't believe I really get to go right now. And even build a shrine. I know in this world, gods don't reside in heaven, but I still can't believe the lack of divinity there. Even if it's just celestials who live there, they should be able to honor gods too. First mate Sanae? Yes, arr. What does that mean? What? Arr. That's what the pirates of the outside world say. At the end of every sentence. No, it's just like an interjection. You can use it as many times as you like in a sentence? I think once per sentence is plenty. Could I put it in the middle of a sentence? I think mostly at the beginning or at the end. Arr, I see. Anyways. First mate. Is that me? Oops, my bad. No, it's Sanae. What am I again? You've got to do better than this if you want to be a pirate. I'm not really invested in being a pirate. Well, some of us are enjoying being pirates. Isn't that right, Sanae? Arrgh. I'm not really invested in either, but we do have a long adventure ahead of us. Perhaps it won't get boring if some of us continue the pirate charade. Pretend? All you need is a ship and to steal stuff, right? Isn't that what you said, Sanae? I guess so? Then I'm a bona fide pirate already. There's no pretending. I love watching Sanae. I don't get to meet many people in Gensokyo, but it's extra fascinating learning about the outside world. Huh, really? I guess that makes sense. I still enjoy learning about Gensokyo. Anyways, Sanae, yes. I'm flying the ship to Yokai Mountain, but I'm not sure where to go after that. Just go to the Moria Shrine. And from there, I think we'll try to fly up. That's it? Easy. We'll be in and out in no time. It might not be so simple. Why? Sanae is uneasy. Well, Moria Shrine is on Yokai Mountain after all. You think we'll run into some yokai? Tengu lived there, right? Aren't you on good terms with them? We coexist. They weren't happy about us locating the shrine there originally. Which I understand, it's the Wolf Tengu's job to guard the mountain after all. So after you made that peace agreement, you think they'll feel used if we fly up to heaven from the shrine? I hope not. But that's exactly what I'm worried about. I think it's the only possible thing that can go wrong. It's not like we're doing anything bad, we're just building a shrine. Right, I'm sure if they hear us up, they won't be offended. Wolf Tengu, I haven't seen those before. I'd like to meet them. I wonder if they're nice animals. Speaking of animals, I'm surprised you don't have any on you, Satori. They're taking care of the palace while I'm gone. I also wasn't sure if they feel comfortable flying. Wow, that's really considerate. Did you think I would not be considerate? That's not what I meant, it's just, I mean, you live in the underworld, and you probably have to deal with a lot of vengeful spirits. So I must rule with an iron fist, beat them into hell. That's really not what I mean. It's what you're thinking. Well, I'm going to man the helm. It's fine if you all want me to leave. I will, it's annoying listening to all your thoughts anyway. Satori wandered to the other side of the ship and gazed at the sky. I feel bad, it's true that being around her makes me uneasy. And it seems that everyone else feels the same. I wonder how we'll all get along as we go on these journeys together. The trip up to the shrine was uneventful. I mean, it should be. The Tengu should be fine with us as long as we are just going to the shrine. I did worry that a huge ship would cause some commotion, but it seems okay. I suppose the Tengu sense our presence rather than keep being a literal eye on us. Welcome to Moria Shrine, everyone. Land ho! Do we need to stop for anything, or can we just fly straight to heaven? Let me pick up a few things I'll need to build a shrine, then we can fly on our way. In the meantime, practice your pirate lingo. Really? Even when we're off the ship? You think pirating only happens when we're on board? You gotta get off the ship to steal stuff. I'm still your captain, even if we're on solid ground. Aye aye, captain. Let me hear you arrgg, Alice. Arrgg, arrgg. It's a work in progress. By the way, where are Suruko and Kaneko? They don't know, but it's better if we don't run into them. Why is that? The shrine will be a surprise. Plus, if they hear about my plan, they might try to stop me. Why? Don't you think they'd like a shrine in heaven? Well, if the plan goes wrong, it might endanger relations with the Wolf Tengu after we fought so long for peaceful coexistence. But I think I'll probably be fine. I suppose I'll take my sage advice elsewhere. Satori stomped off away from the shrine. We all kind of watched her go, slightly uncomfortable. But she just kept going. Hey, wait! Cook Navigator, where are you going? I want to meet the Tengu. No! Maybe on the way back, but we do not need to run into them before we reach heaven. As Marisha shouted to her crewmate, the leaves of the trees around us rustled, as if something had taken off from their branches. On the path ahead of us, a crow's feather landed softly on the ground. The Crow Tengu. You're in trouble now. And it's not even my fault. It is your fault. If you hadn't made me yell at you, if you hadn't exiled me, you chose to leave. Who in their right mind would choose to surround themselves with abuse? There's no time for this. Everyone in the ship. The Crow Tengu delivered news fast. We gotta go right now. As fast as I could, I gathered everything I needed for the shrine, tossing it up to the girls in the ship. If looks could kill, we'd all be dead by now, but thankfully the crew seemed to be silently cooperating enough to get the ship loaded. Once everything was up, I hastily climbed on myself. Go! Oh no, you don't! We all jumped, hearing that voice. Looking overboard, a wolf Tengu was running straight towards the shrine, a Crow Tengu following him in the air. Upon seeing the ship, the wolf was notably startled, but he kept up his pace and snarled at the crow to follow us. Go, 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 go! The ship lurched into the air, surprisingly agile. Sanae, control the wind. We're going as fast as we can. The crow Tengu was catching up to us in the air. Don't only boost the ship, impede the crow. Oh, good thinking. I prayed for a narrow gust to knock the crow down a bit. The crow struggled against the current, but eventually was called back down by the wolf. Oh, we made it. Oh, excuse me. I mean, we flew out pretty fast. I have no idea if this is the right direction, though. I was waiting for Sanae to finish praying before I asked her, but the story's been going to town with the navigation. I found the location earlier in Sanae's mind. She was thinking about it a bit. Oh. Well, good thinking, I guess. That's an appropriate use of mind stalking if I ever saw one. Satori looks pretty offended, but continues en route. Perfectly. I'm so confused. She tries to sabotage us once, then saves us twice? Whose side is she on? I wasn't trying to sabotage you. What? Sanae wonders why I tried to sabotage you at the shrine, and then strategized against the crow and navigated us to safety. Me too, actually. I know. Notice how I walked away from trying to go meet the Tengu? Since you all obviously don't want me to be around me, I was being selfless. But I figured, why should I wait alone? I wanted to meet the Tengu anyways. But it wouldn't have been a problem if I stayed far away enough from the shrine while I engaged them. I obviously want to finish this quest as soon as possible and move on to mine. I wouldn't sabotage it. I thought that would be obvious, but I guess since I'm the only one who can read minds, I should just spell out every little thought I have. But that's a pain. And you probably don't care, right? I do care. I do care. Are you dumb? Don't you realize it's a waste of time to lie to me? I mean, I really do care. I'm not a bad person. Your heart and your mouth are saying two different things. The rest of the trip to the heaven passes in a tense silence. Well, I can't read Sanae's mind. Personally, I do care. But obviously, I don't know what Sanae's thinking. So, yeah, that sucks. Don honestly forgot to know as we near heaven.